Emma, can you open that FITST integration? Okay, I will just give you the brief view of the SAP FI to ST integration, and at the same time, see all of you, when it comes to the ST integration, how you are entering the purchase information flow. Okay, based on purchase information flow, how you are doing the business. Okay, based on the business, how you are making the business transactions with customers. Okay, and if the material is available, you can directly sell that material to the customer. If that material is not available, I mean, if that material doesn't exist in your storage location, so where you can do it. Okay, where you can make the finished goods. Okay, so without having the material, you cannot make the finished goods, right? And you need to purchase something. Okay, you need to purchase the raw material from the vendor, and you will make the goods as a finished goods. Then you will sell the goods to the particular customer. Okay, so that is the life cycle for every versions, SAP ECC versions and SAP S4 HANA versions. But the main important thing in the SAP S4 HANA, we should know how we can able to do the payment transactions between SAP S4 HANA, okay, I mean SAP S4 HANA organizations and also customers. Okay, so in this main category, all these materials have been segregated. Okay, what are those materials? Materials should be activated, and at the same time, material should be activated with the help of material types. And the next one is what are the determination process that you are using? Either it is a transaction based process, or either it is a tax based process. Okay, either it is a I mean, account-based process. Okay. See, whenever you are making the business transactions with any other persons, okay, like customers or vendors and all, you need to have the transaction-based process. Otherwise, if you don't have the transaction-based process, you cannot go in, I mean, you cannot make the business transactions. Okay. So that is the important thing in SAP S/4HANA. And one more important thing is that whenever you are configuring one thing and you need to activate the material ledgers, I mean material ledger currencies, material ledger transaction based accounting processes in your SAP system. Okay, mainly in SAP S/4HANA, not in ECC. Okay, you can in ECC you can extend that material, but in SAP S/4HANA you need to activate that material. Okay, there is a slight difference between ECC and SAP S/4HANA. Okay, when it comes to the FIT integration, but when it comes to the FIT integration, there will be a lot of differences. Okay, and with the help of account assignments categories, with the help of customer account assignment category, with the help of material groups categories. Okay, you have a lot of structure, all of you. Okay, and don't neglect it. And if you neglect all these things, you cannot learn much. I mean, the accounting process of the SAP S/4HANA and ECC. Okay, good. So there is a different types of steps that are involved in the sales and distribution life cycle, that we can call it as FITSD integration. Okay, and here we do have the customer inquiry. First, the customer inquires about the product and services. And once the customer creates inquiry, and after that, one reference number will be generated, and one if without reference number also, we can able to have the information of the customer inquiry. And this process doesn't make any effect on the GL accounts. I don't have any accounting entries. Suppose if you want to buy a car or if you want to buy electronic items and all, and you will inquire about the product, okay, whether this product is available or not. Suppose if you take the Amazon and Flipkart and Myntra examples, okay, Amazon and Flipkart is the main examples. Okay, those are the online stores, right? Okay, which in which they will sell different types of goods like electronic items and clothes and different things. Now, if you want to buy them in washing machine, any air conditioners or anything, and you will inquire about that product. Okay, so and after that, quotation for customer inquiry. Once that customer, I mean, has that clarity, okay, automatically they will going to get the quotation. They will ask you for the quotation, and if your website is built on any Java code or any Python code with the help of Python codes and all, okay, so you can able to have I mean a number of sorry, you can able to have the screen which is maintained by the um, any JavaScript and Pythons and all. So which is like Amazon and Flipkart. And they will go to the item information and you will going to mention one price. Okay, and you will going to mention one discount also. Okay, based on that price and based on that discount. Okay, so customer will estimate the product price, and after that by comparing them they will going to select the product. Okay, so this quotation is a price quote that is given to a particular customer. Okay, you will going to give the quotation to the particular customer, and a quotation can be created with the inquiry reference number or without inquiry reference number. Okay, see, if you go to the Amazon or Google or directly your website, your organization websites and on, okay, no need to take out the reference number. They will just search for the prices. Okay, and after that there will be a sales order. Okay, once they are okay with that each and everything, okay, they will going to create the sales order. So after inquiry and quotation, sales order is created, and the sales order can be created with or without reference number. You know it very well, and it doesn't make any effect on the GL. Okay, please try to understand. It doesn't make any effect on the GL and doesn't have any accounting interest, first of all. And it is just a commitment to deliver the goods to the particular customer, and sales orders can be created using transaction code VA01. But the important thing is that what are the header level items that we have and what are the line item levels that we have. Okay, what are the information that we can enter in the header level and what are the information that we can enter in the line item level. Okay, first of all, header is the non-repeatable items. Okay, and line item level is the repeatable items. First of all, okay, that we can call it as a repeatable information or non-repeatable information. Okay, so in the header, you cannot change much things, right? So you just change the customer numbers and all. And when it comes to the line item levels, okay, you will keep on change the different types of options. Like we do have in the line items, we do have item numbers, materials, storage location, and plans and quantity and prices, net prices and all, and a unit of measurements, anything. Okay, you can able to change different types of things, but in header level you cannot or I mean repeat each and everything. Okay, so and after that you will have the post goods issue. So in the post goods issue, that is the step, okay, where goods are being picked up by warehouse and packed and shipped to the particular customer given address. Okay, as per the sales order, so we have accounting entry, right? So what are those entries? You know it very well. That is the offsetting entry for the particular sales order. That is cost of goods sold accounted under the inventory account, right? And post goods issue, you can able to do that post goods issue using transaction code VL0110. And the next one is delivery. Delivery follows post goods issue, all of you. Okay, so based on that post goods issue, delivery is the actual fulfillment of particular goods to the customer. Okay, so shipping address we have. What are the shipping address that we have? We can able to deliver the goods to the particular customer. So at the time of delivery, you know it very well. Revenue account data to the customer account data, right? Okay, so and after that, payments are expected. Okay, from the customers. In that thing, we can able to have the billing. Okay, at that stage we send bill to the customer for the goods delivered, and whatever the accounting entries that we have, customer account data to the sales revenue account data, right? So that is in transaction code VF01, and in ACC you have seen it very well. Okay, on the receipt of a payment or on the receipt of amount from the particular customer, and we do have accounting entries. So what are those accounting entries? That is bank clearing account data to the customer account data. Okay, all of you. And see, everything is same, but the thing is that how you are maintaining the process, and at the same time, what are the scenarios that you are running in the SAP system? That is very, very important, all of you. And at the same time, GL accounting determination is very, very important. So uh, what are those types? Based on the condition types only we can able to have the GL accounting determination. Till now system has calculated a condition type value, but the GL accounts needs to be determined for the posting entries, right? So without having the GL determination, how you can able to assign that particular what we can say particular conditions. Okay, so basically, I mean, that can be done by assigning condition types to the accounting keys and mapping accounting keys to the GL accounts. And here, all of you, all those condition types whose value needs to be posted to sales accounts or assigned accounting key ERL. When it comes to the discounts, we can able to use the ERS. Okay, so that is very, very important. And at the same time, all of you, in OPYC transaction, when it comes to the transaction key GBP, okay, I'm just talking about the GBP, that is cost of goods sold account, and we can call it as offsetting entry to the particular customers. Okay, so exactly at the time in the billing stage in FIST integration will happen. First of all, customer account data to the sales account creator, right? So based on the which parameters, okay, all these GL accounts are determining based on the application, based on the condition type, based on the chart of accounts, based on the sales organization, based on the account assignment group for customer, account assignment group for material, and based on the accounting types. Okay, all these will be happening. And condition types, there are two types of conditions. Okay, KYFI is the one condition type, KYFK is the one condition type. Okay, so KYFI is used for posting to FI, where invoice posting document doesn't have CO object, and KYFK is used for posting to CO, where invoice posting document has a CO object like project and service orders and sales orders as a controlling object. So if SAP selects the KYFK assignments, then it does both the posting to FA and posting to CO. When it comes to the configurations of the controlling and product costings and all, I will going to show you how we can able to draw the things and all for the FI things and for the CO things. Okay, so some of the accounting keys are very, very important, all of you. What are those accounting keys? We can, you do have ERL, sales revenue. You do have ERS, sales deductions, we can call it as a cash discounts, and ERP, sales rebates. If you have any rebates and all, how we can able to manage it. See, everything is based on the accounting key only. You can able to assign the accounting keys with the help of GL accounts. If it is a sales revenue sales account, so you can assign that sales account with the help of accounting key ERL, right? Okay, and at the same time, when it comes to the freight charges or revenues and all, there is a ERP, when able to have the each and everything. But in our demo systems, okay, if we have the complete configurations of the FI to SD, we can able to have delivery charges, we can able to have cash discounts, we can able to have freight revenues. Okay, all these things will be considered. Okay, and based on this, we will assign the GL accounts in VKY. Okay, then we will sit with this consultants like SD consultant, and we will going to take the screenshots for post-goods issue and billing document, and we will do the required UAT testing, user acceptance testing activity, and moves that particular customizing here to the production server. Everything is same, all of you. Okay, but when it comes when it comes to the transportation request and all, how the data is changing is also very, very important. Okay, so if we miss the periods data change and material status of periods changes and all. Okay, so simply in SAP S/4HANA, definitely it will going to show you the error. Okay, see what are the main advantages and disadvantages in SAP S/4HANA. I will tell you the advantage. Okay, so without completing the step, I mean without completing that error, system cannot move these transactions. Okay, and the system will give you the prompting errors. But when it comes to the ECC, that just gives you the populated screenshots. Okay, that we can call it as a warning messages. So you can enter that warning message. Okay, there is no issue, and you can able to post that interest. But in SAP S/4HANA, that is not like that. Okay, this is the way you can able to have the SAP FI to SD integration. And in interview point of view, so you need to follow these types of steps. Without having these steps, you cannot clear that interview. They will just ask you the process, all of you. Okay, they will not just they will not going to ask you different types of questions in sales organization and sales office and sales group and divisions and what are the sales setups areas and shipping points, and they will not going to ask you. They will just ask you the process. If you know the process, no worries. If you don't know the process, no worries. Okay, but the thing is that without knowing the process, how you are assigning the GL accounts, that is very, very important. Okay,